Hello everyone and welcome! For the longest time, some of my viewers have been urging me to do a review of an Olight flashlight. I had resisted because I already had too many flashlights and there was nothing different about the flashlights that I saw from Olight. Well, things have changed. After considerable prodding from my viewers, I decided to look at an Olight flashlight, but not just any flashlight. Today we'll be looking at the Olight Baton 3 Premium Edition. This light has all the benefits of the regular Baton 3 flashlight, but with some added features. Not to mention that this flashlight is beautiful. Just look at the image on the box alone, and that tells you what a gorgeous flashlight we'll be looking at today. So let's unbox this puppy and see what I got this time. But before we do that, if you enjoy watching honest tool and product reviews plus helpful DIY projects, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you get notified every time I produce another product review video or DIY video. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Here's a shot of the box for you, and look at that gorgeous image right there. Alright, let's open this puppy up. Alright guys, so when you unbox this puppy, this is everything you get. Now this is the 1200 lumens Baton 3 Premium Edition from Olight, available on Amazon or on the Olight website. I'll put links to both of them in the description down below. At the time of making this video, this light retails for $99.99 for the red one. I got the red one because I like red, but they have a huge variety of different types of lights that you can get. Multiple colors, multiple different designs on it. That's what makes this light really, really special. You can get as creative as you want and get the one that you really like. I'll put up images to all these different things on the screen. You can see them and you can really select the one that you like the best, and prices will vary depending on the one that you get. So what do you get when you unbox this light? Well, you get the light itself, you get the charging cable, you get a microfiber cleaning towel to take care of your light, you get the owner's manual that tells you everything about the light, how to take care of it, etc. I suggest you read through that. And you get a charging case to charge up your light. Now, I know you're wondering, well, why do I need a charging case for this? Well, because it doesn't bring a separate cable. You use the cable to charge up the case, and the light goes inside the case to charge it up. Now, the dimensions on this light are really, really compact. It's only 2.2 inches in length, and it only weighs 1.87 ounces. The warranty on this is 5 years on the light and 2 years on the case. And it does have a dual directional pocket clip, which you can basically adjust to point in either direction that you like. You can have it pointing up or down, depending on how you like. Just flip it around and have it point however it is that you like. For me, it's fine just the way it is right there, just the way they installed it. Now, it does have an aluminum case, aluminum body, etc. Beautiful knurling on it. You can see the knurling on this light is really excellent. You're not going to have your finger slip on this when you're holding it. It's not going to slip out of your hand. Really modern, nice, new type of knurling that they've done to it, so you really have a good grip on it. And like I said, this is a beautiful aluminum body to it and the aluminum case as well. And it has a nice anodized finish to it. So it's not going to rub off. It's not going to wear out. It's going to give you many years of durability. The beam on this light is powered by an SST40 LED that can produce up to 1200 lumens and give you a beam distance of up to 166 meters. This light is IPX8 waterproof, so it's great for outdoor activities because if you're outdoors, you get it wet, drop it in a stream somewhere or something, it is waterproof. You have nothing to worry about. It does have a magnetic tail cap as well, which helps you as far as putting it in the case for charging because it pulls it right into the case. And it does help you as far as using it for anything that you want to do because you can set it up somewhere very easily. It'll attach to any ferrous material and it has a good solid grip to it, and it really holds itself wherever you put it. Not going to fall off. It'll stay exactly right wherever you put it, and that way it'll make it easier for you to use it. Now the light is powered by an IMR 16340 rechargeable lithium-ion battery, and the case is powered by a 3.6 volt 3500 milliamp 18650 rechargeable lithium-ion battery. The case can give you up to 3.7 times recharging of this unit, which extends the recharge and the life of the light up to 94 days. Normally, the light by itself on its battery can last up to 20 days, but with the case, you can extend it up to 94 days. So that means less time recharging, more time enjoying the use of the light itself. Because what happens is when you put it back in the case, it'll recharge itself. When you charge it up, when you hook up the cable and you charge it up, you're charging up both the light and the battery inside the case, because you have two different spots in here. Think of it like your AirPods, that kind of thing. But the AirPods don't have a battery in the case. This one does. So the light fits into a small compartment like this, and then right next to it, you have a battery as well. So when you charge this up and it's fully charged up and you go away and do whatever it is that you want to do, enjoying yourself, take the light with you, keep all this in your pocket, and this makes a very convenient storage container because as you see, it has a nice storage right there. You pop the light inside and the magnet pulls it back in. Again, it does not fall out, as you can see. The magnet holds it inside and it's not going to fall out of there. And it has a little light on here and a little light right there. Tells you that it's charging up. And it goes on and off as you put it in and take it out. As you see right there, it tells you that it's charged up, no trouble at all. But when you close this up and put it in your pocket, if you use the light and you drained it a little bit, this case will top it off. So you take out the light, use it, put it back in, it tops it off. So it keeps it charged up for you, so you have your plenty of light there, plenty of power, whenever you need it, no problem whatsoever. You'll never be lacking in battery power for your light. Now this light has 6 different lighting modes. You have turbo, high, medium, low, moon, which is the lowest, and strobe. So turbo will give you 1200 lumens for 77 minutes, and it'll put a beam up to 166 meters. High will give you 300 lumens for 95 minutes, and that'll reach out to 82 meters. Medium is 60 lumens, and that will give you 7.5 hours. That'll give you a beam of 38 meters. Low is 12 lumens. That'll give you 33 hours, and that'll give you a beam of 18 meters. Moon is 0.5 lumens, and that'll last up to 20 days. And that is ideal for when you're looking for things in a backpack or something like that, and you don't want to have light that is too bright and too disturbing if you're in a dark area. And strobe will give you 1200 lumens. So this light is really great for outdoor activities, camping, hiking, DIY projects, emergencies, power outages, roadside emergencies, automotive repair, doing anything around the house, whatever it is. This compact little light has a lot of power in a very small package, and it can give you a long time that you can use it and help you through any kind of problems that you may have. So let's take a look right here on the bench first and see how much light this guy puts out, and then we'll darken up the shop and see exactly how that looks in a totally pitch black room. Alright guys, so before I darken up the shop, let me give you a little close-up shot of the light and the case so you can see that is a beautiful case right there. Look at that nice anodized finish that it has to it, and it has Olight written on it, and it has it down here as well. Very nicely finished light, and there you have it. That is where you plug it in to get it charged up. And when you open it up, there you see that's the inside of it. You can see the connector down there. That's how it charges it up. So very nice case, very nice finish, beautiful case indeed. The light, on the other hand, is also very nice, beautiful light, gorgeous finish. The clip itself also has a beautiful finish to it, and it has Olight written on it, serial number, all that kind of great stuff on it. As you can see on there, very nice. There's a shot of the LED if you want to see that. So let me darken this up right here and show you some of the different lighting that this light can put out. We'll darken this up, and if you go through it, basically you just have the one button that does everything right there. And what you do is you start off in whatever was the latest light that you had it on. It does have a memory feature. So right there is the highest, and if you hold the button, it'll just cycle through it. As you can see, when you go through it, there you have it, low, medium, high, low, medium, high. It'll just keep cycling through until you stop wherever you want it. Right there it's on high, so you turn it off and you go back to it, you're on high again. That's the memory feature. Now, when you turn it off, if you want to go to the moon setting, which is the lowest one that they have, and that's great for looking in your backpack and stuff like that, all you do is hold the button down for a few seconds, and there is your moon setting right there. You can see very faint light. Great for at night if you're camping and you want to look for something. Very, very faint light. Very good right there. And the difference about this light is that when you turn it off, turn it back on, the moon setting is still there. Unlike other lights that don't have a memory for the moon setting, this one does. So what you do is you turn it off, you have to double click it, and then you'll go to turbo on that. Then when you turn it off, you're back to your regular light setting. So then this is the highest right now. Press the button, cycle through it again. Low, medium, and high. And there you go. And if you turn it off, you want turbo, you double click. And there you see that's your turbo right there. And we're going to look at it in a bigger room in just a moment. So that gives you some idea of what this little light can do. And this little light is really, really tiny. I mean, look at it. It is the size of my index finger. That is how small that light really is right there. So beautiful little, tiny little light, the smallest light I've gotten so far, this little Baton 3. So let's darken up the shop and see what this puppy can do. All right, guys, so here we have the beautiful little Baton 3 flashlight from Olight. I'm going to darken up the room in here and show you exactly how this light lights up in this pitch black room. And keep in mind, whenever I'm testing a light, I have the camera at the other extreme end of my shop. So between where the camera is situated and that door over there, it's about 20 to 25 feet away. So that gives you some impression of what light this guy is going to be putting out. So keep that in mind when we're looking at this. So let me darken up the light and light this puppy up. All right, guys, here we go. I darkened up the room. Let's light up this puppy and see how much light it really puts out. So there we go. You hit the button and it goes to the latest one that you had it on. The last one I turned it off on was the high beam. So it has a memory and goes right back to the high beam. So if you hold it, then you go down to low. That is low right there. As you can see, I'm moving it around so the camera can pick it up. That's a very low beam right there. Hold it and you go to medium, which is a decent enough beam for getting around. The camera is going to show it a little darker than it is in reality. In reality, it is a good, decent light that you can walk around and get optimal lighting and get the most for your battery life. If you want more light, then you hold it and you go to high beam, which gives you a lot of light for your money. Basically, that lights up everything very conveniently, and it has a very nice focus beam. It doesn't bleed out all over the place, so really focuses on whatever it is you're pointing at and you get the most out of it. Now, if you double click, there you go to your turbo, and that gives you an excellent amount of lighting for such a tiny little flashlight. 1200 lumens, that'll light up anything you want for an extended period of time. That's very nice right there. Now, if we turn it off and you hold it down, you go to the moon setting, which I don't know if you can see that over there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Let me put my hand right there and you can see that is the moon setting right there. And that is convenient for, like I said, looking in your backpack or something when you don't want to have a whole lot of light. So you press the button, hold it, then you double click and you go back to where you were before. So that gives you a huge amount of lighting right there. Excellent for such a tiny little flashlight. All right, guys, here we are outdoors in pitch black darkness, and let me turn on the light right there, and you can see, let the camera focus a little bit, and let's go over to turbo mode. There you go. That is turbo mode. That's 1200 lumens of light right there. And as you can see, it does a fantastic job lighting up a pitch black darkness outdoors. This is my backyard in the middle of the night. There is no lights on anywhere around, as you saw. And that fence over there, that's about 60, 70 feet away from where I'm standing. And you can see it lights up all the way down there with no trouble at all. You can walk around in the pitch black darkness of the outdoors with this light and not have any trouble seeing where you're going. Let's light up here to the dark sky. And those are my cypress right there. They're about 25, 30 feet up in the air. That's the highest trees I have in my yard. And you can see it lights it up perfectly. So this light does really a fantastic job lighting up your dark outdoors. All right, guys, there you have it. You asked for it, and I gave it to you. A review and demonstration of the Olight Baton 3 Premium Edition. I think this is a powerful and beautiful flashlight. If you want a powerful flashlight in a really small package, I think this light is really great for that. It has a very strong and focused beam that lights up everything indoors and outdoors. It's waterproof, so it's great for outdoor activities, and it's beautiful. This premium edition is so beautiful, it makes you want to frame it. But in reality, it makes a great mix of beauty and function. Check out their sales page and pick the design that most suits your needs and is most to your liking. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.